Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Valley, episode number 20, I think. I do believe it is episode 20. So, since we last left off, you can see I got quite a bit of money. I've been taking care of the farm, doing a few harvests. We had like 3 or 4 harvests of our tomatoes, and I just finished one as well. You can see how many tomatoes we get from a full harvest of our farm, and it yields about 20,000 gold. Almost 20,000. So that's very nice. I also had a harvest not long ago of our corn, which was great, and I just planted some industrial hemp. Now that we have some money to spare and things of that nature, I'm probably only going to get about 2 harvests out of that, which should be enough for us to actually start working on getting an upgraded windmill. Now, I'm also been doing a few other things I'll show you guys right now. I do need to take care of my other animals today. I haven't really done that yet. Usually I've been keeping an eye on the animals in the barn for like fodder and stuff like that. And I'm going to work on the chickens today, actually. So, some updates here. I've been religiously coming to the cafe every single day, seeing Liara here. Hello, Liara. I got you some chocolate. Thank you so much. I know. You say that every day. Ooh, we got up to blue. So it goes from like, I think it goes to light purple and then to blue, and then I think it's going to start working its way up from there. So she's already given me a couple other recipes. We've gotten cookies and chocolate cookies from her. We got a bunch of other recipes that we've actually been getting. I believe I've also, and I would suggest if you guys start playing this or you have already been playing this, I would suggest coming and giving Dineru every day some flint. It's not his favorite, but his favorite is ender pearls. As you can see, I got him up to purple. Once we get him up to, I think, tier 3, he's going to start selling us something very useful and very special inside of his shop. So, I suggest drastically that you guys do that as well. If you want to try to get ender pearls, by all means, but his other favorite, or it's not really his favorite, but the only other gift he will accept is flint. So flint is pretty easy to come by, and as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work here on our mine, finally, and I have a few other little projects I'm going to be fixing up around the farm as well, and our town, which is going to be happening very soon, like finally fixing that daggone church. I also bought another bicycle, which I haven't really used. I'm just kind of using it for decoration, because I like using the horse. I don't know why, I like the horse. So anyways, today, I'm going to actually... Wait a minute. I think there was something else I wanted to get in town. Oh, yeah. I remember. So we're going to need to grab a little bit of wood. So I've been actually getting some extra wood as well. Let's grab some oak. And I want to go talk to Eulif today. Now, we haven't talked to Eulif since we actually finished off the town hall. And normally there's not really too much other reason to talk to Eulif. But there is... some other stuff, and I know I haven't really mentioned this. I was always wondering about those coins. He actually sells those coins for selling to, or trading to other players, so you can give them gold. So basically, these down here, you buy these to give to other players. They sell these in their shipment box to get that amount of gold. So pretty cool stuff there, if you guys didn't know that. Let's see, I'm thinking... Oh yeah, he does need a few things for that. I was actually kind of thinking about getting that. I also wouldn't mind the oak table. A bookshelf, would be nice. But what I'm actually looking at getting is 4 shipment boxes. Because they all count as 1. So, that is a good thing. And the good thing is, we're going to be setting that up today. So I've been talking a lot about our chickens. And, well... over the last few days, and yes, I am going to be doing a build for our windmill. It's going to look pretty nice, but you're just going to have to give me a little bit of time. I'm working on getting some ideas together for that. I've also went down in the mines. I've noticed during the day on the summer days are a lot longer and a lot nicer to actually do some work on. But I've been down in the mines, and I managed to find gold. I couldn't pick it up because our hammer is not leveled up enough. I also leveled up our hoe, which is wonderful. Level silver, I guess. It's level silver. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to jump in here. I'm going to show you guys all the chickens that I've been working on producing with our incubator. A few of them are still growing up, and We have gotten to the point where one of them is actually producing us a large egg as well. A couple of them are producing us basically just medium-sized eggs, which is just as good. So you can see, oop, there's another one. But as soon as these guys start growing up, things are going to be getting a little bit better. They go through food like crazy, so we're going to have to be buying a lot of chicken feed for these guys. So what I'm going to be doing today is we're going to be expanding the chicken coop. And I'm going to show you guys, hopefully, a way that we'll set it up and start making some really good money without having to worry about our little friends over there. So first things first, let's go ahead and start working on expanding. Now, it looks like I was actually using some spruce over there for the sides. I'm going to go ahead and change that out to some dark oak. So I'm going to grab some dark oak. We're also going to grab some spruce for a little bit of building beauty. Some stairs. And what else did we use on the house? We used a little bit of dark oak on the house as well. So we'll grab some dark oak and we'll try to kind of make it look a little bit similar to the house. Now, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and do this sneakily like and be able to help our chickens out. Now, actually, another thing we could do is we'll go ahead and grab some fences. Now that I'm thinking about it, we'll do this, and what we'll do is we'll take all the chickens out. We'll put them inside of this little area up here. We'll make a little pin, just like so. And we'll toss all of our little chickens inside. That way we can start doing our build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually finish this real quick. I'm going to probably do a little... I might do a little tear down and kind of pick some things up real quick. Might not be the worst idea in the world. And I wouldn't mind keeping some of those fences. I like the fence idea. Keep it open in here. I don't know if it helps them at all. So we got, what, 5? Okay, now you're just being difficult now. Come on now, stop being difficult. So we got 5 grown chickens. Actually, 6 grown chickens. Oh my gosh, some of them must have actually just grown up. I thought we had more little baby chickens. I guess this is the last little fella right here. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, and then 6. So we got 9 chickens in total. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh. This thing breaks these things like stupid fast. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I just lost some of that and I shouldn't have filled that up. So alright. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start working on kind of expanding our chicken coop. So let's go ahead and take a look. We got plenty of daylight left. I want to swap this out. We're going to leave this edge here. And because I like the way it looks. I really do. I like the way that looks a lot. We're going to keep this edge here, but we're going to replace it with some dark oak. Okay. You want to be difficult today. I see you just want to be difficult. That's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I just really like the dark oak. And it matches the house. That's nice. It matches the house. Why not? Oops, that was the roof. I didn't mean to break the roof. Well, I'm going to have to break the roof anyway, so I'll probably end up doing that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do a little bit of work. I'm going to start setting up a nice little layout real quick. Probably going ahead and remove the roof as well. And once I get done with that, we'll be back in just a minute, which I'll probably have to end up taking care of the next day as well. So we'll see how much money we make. Maybe more. Be back in just a minute. Alright, guys, and we're back. Just finished my rounds in town. Took care of our crops. Just finished also harvesting a bunch of corn, which we are currently sending away in our shipment box. And I've been working on getting our newly laid out chicken coop set up and trying to take care of our chickens. Now, I've also managed to get a scrambled eggs recipe from Dineru for friendship. So now we have scrambled eggs. Actually, how good are scrambled eggs? Oh my gosh. Those are amazing. Hold on, I gotta check this out in the recipe book. Oh my gosh. Where's it at? Where's it at? Scrambled eggs. All it requires is cooking oil and a medium egg. Oh, okay. So oh, that's good. I'm gonna start collecting me some medium-sized eggs then. I'm gonna start holding on to those instead of selling those. Well, dang. Never mind. Maybe I'll have a second area where I can do something. But anyways, that's going to kind of take away from the plans that I have for what I want to set up today. So with that being said, I got a little bit of stuff done here. And I'm going to show you guys basically the design that I'm going to go with. Because some of you guys actually probably like the designs that I actually do and how I go about making these sometimes. So I don't mind trying to show you guys a little bit once I actually come up with, you know, something that I want to go for. And I've already done a little bit on one side, so I'm going to go ahead and get up that side set up. And as you can see, we're lifted off the ground again. This is going to be a key aspect for us once we get to the next point very soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave these here, the middle, open. We're going to do that, and I think we're going to do the exact same thing there and there. Okay, so now that's looking pretty good. The only reason why that was there is so I could step up and get that fixed. Let's see. So now as far as the rest of this is concerned, I'm going to be doing that and that. And we're going to be doing some more on these as well, but we need to grab ourselves. I've been kind of using this as a, well, helpful chest in the meantime. We're going to do that. Oh, that's right. Those don't connect. Actually, would not be the worst thing in the world. Actually, would not be the worst. Man, I really wish those did connect. That would really help. I totally forgot about that. I guess what I could do is maybe not worry about that and just kind of do this like we had it before. Which I kind of like that though, because it kind of fit, but might take out the middle one there. And I tried to make this odd also going across, so that way our door would be centered. But it's basically just to kind of give us more room. So it looks actually, it might be 7 by 7. It's a 7 by 7. Oh my gosh. It's almost like I mathed it correctly. What is this blasphemy? Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and do... Maybe instead we could do something like this. Get our dark oak out. Plop it down. And we'll take this up to right there. And we'll do that on all sides. Just to make sure that we're thorough with this. Ain't worried about that block down there either. That'll be fine. No biggie. Nice. That doesn't look bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Alright, so from there, we could go ahead and continue the dark oak top. I don't think that would look the worst. I did have to actually manually feed those, so don't worry. I did feed the chickens today. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I got this. As far as the roof is concerned, I'm probably going to end up doing that myself, probably off camera. We're just going to put a flat roof on it maybe for now, because I have some other things I want to get to today that involves our little chicken coop here. This is just for the building aesthetics. The fun part comes after. As you can see, I did leave that underneath there, but from the side, it actually doesn't look that bad. I actually like the way it looks. It looks like it's nice and bulky. You know what I mean? I think it's not bad. Getting those sides is going to be a little bit of a pain. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the doors here, because I was actually kind of hoping to leave a little something open here, but I may not be able to do that because I forgot that they don't connect. So what I might do is something like this on the sides of the front, and then from there, maybe we'll use some spruce stairs. Because those, oh my gosh, those still don't connect on the sides like that? That is so bad. Like, that's just bad. That stinks. That's fine. We'll get it worked out. Alright, so on the top, alright, this will work. That'll allow me to kind of get up here and do this. From this side, so we can get this completed and done. Because I know I'm not going to be able to get it done today. I'm going to have to go through another day, and I'm probably going to have to harvest tomatoes tomorrow. Sad face. It's not the worst thing in the world, though, for real. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give our top layer here a nice little, I don't know, edging like we did on our house. So I'm probably going to need to get some more dark oak as well. As you can see, it says it's sunset, but we still have a few minutes before it actually gets dark. If you look at the top right behind the gold count, it actually says sunset, but that's just because our seasons kind of change it pretty much how things are done, so it's fine. No worries, we got this. Alright, so we're out of dark oak, which is fine. That's made out of dark oak. Probably replace that with spruce now. Oops, dang it. That's fine. No big deal, actually. Let's do right here. That and that. Now, unfortunately, the whole thing with this is gonna hurt us again with the chickens, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. We could do that, though. That works. It actually doesn't look too bad. Not a big fan of this. Yeah, we'll change that out for that. But let's kind of take a look at the front and see what it's looking like from the side. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad at all. That doesn't look bad at all. Let me go check and make sure I don't have any more dark oak real quick. Yeah, we're pretty much out of dark oak. That's alright, though. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Actually, let's take a look at this. Ooh, that might look good. And we'll grab some of those as well. The buttons are always nice to use. And what else do we have? That might be good. Alright, so we're going to try to finish up the last few minutes that we got here, which is actually not really a few minutes, but we're going to attempt this. That totally didn't work the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to do this, and then this. There we go. There we go. That actually looks pretty nice. I actually might use some more of those. But maybe just one for now will be fine. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Let's go ahead and show you guys what a crop harvest of our corn looks like. So once we wake up in the morning, hopefully it's not raining, by the way, because I don't have the chickens covered. If it is, bad things. Alright, we're good. Oh my gosh. 101,000. We're over 100,000. We're rich. Alright, guys, I'm going to make my rounds. Yep, gonna harvest some tomatoes today. This is going to be a really great summer for me. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, we're back. So, I went ahead and made my rounds in town and did, you know, the normal stuff. I also went in and got a little bit more dark oak. We should be able to finish up these sides and see kind of how it looks now after we get that done. I think it's going to look pretty good. I hope I have enough, actually. I'm not sure if I will, but we are about to find out. Boom, we got enough. Very nice. There we go. So as far as, like I said, the roof is concerned, I'm probably going to hold off on doing the roof. I don't know. It's just really big. It just looks really big. I don't know, maybe we should do something different on the sides here besides that. I think maybe the dark oak would probably look a little bit better in my opinion. It would match the rest of, I think, the theme that we kind of got going on. As far as the door is concerned, I'm probably going to have to pull that out just a little bit and maybe pull this up as well, just to make sure that that works a little bit better. But we're kind of running out a little bit low on time today, so what I'm going to end up doing is we're going to start moving our chickens inside. And like I said, I'm going to probably end up putting a small roof on this here soon. I don't want to let them outside, but this is probably the best way of doing this. See? Now get back in there, you little rascal. See, and they're gonna have so much more room now. They're gonna have so much more room now. We can let them outside, but honestly, once we get them maxed, there's really no reason to, I feel, to really let them outside. I wonder if medium eggs, if you can use actually large eggs as well. I might have a second area one day with some chickens that I do myself, because what we're going to be doing real quick is we're going to be setting up their system to hopefully do this all automatically where we don't have to touch them at all. So let's go ahead and make a few things for that. We're going to grab ourselves a couple chests. We're going to need a few, I think. Can I convert these over? It should still work. Okay, it doesn't really matter. As long as it works, it works. I don't care. So we're gonna make some hoppers. And I'm pretty sure this should work. I'm assuming. All right, let's grab some dark oak ones too. I'm just gonna actually, we have some extra hoppers, don't we? I want to say I have some hoppers somewhere. Yeah, there we go. 8 hoppers should be enough. All right, so we bought those extra shipment boxes. Everything is inside down there. And what we're going to grab is on the inside, we're going to come in here. Not let anyone out. Stop chilling by the door, you rascals. I hope the little ones can't squeeze through that. I'm assuming they can't. Anyways, so first things first, feeding tray. We're probably going to set the feeding trays in the center. And this is probably going to look kind of weird. But it should work. Now, I wonder, yeah. Let's see if we can do this. We'll set the hoppers up like this. Actually, we'll set them up on the other side. Because you come in the door, I don't want to look at the back side of a hopper. As weird as that sounds, I don't want to look at the back side of a hopper. So let's see if this works. Boom. And it doesn't. Alright. So maybe, just maybe, they only work on the top. Oh man, so you actually have to manually do that. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Well, let's see if the other way works. So I'm going to try this other way. If this doesn't work, then today I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me expand. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to grab those shipment crates. Don't you think about it, you dang it, Mr. Jenkins! Get out of the hole! God darn it, man. Leave it to them. So, shipment crate, hopper on top, and let's see if we can get the nesting box to place on top of it. They don't work either? Are you serious? You can't automate this like that? Oh my gosh. Man, I was really hoping. That's quite unfortunate. Well, darn. Why wouldn't that work? I actually have an idea for later. I was kind of hoping that would work, but apparently that does not. So, well, darn. Whatever. Let's just set up the rest in here like so. That's unfortunate. Well, what we can do for the meantime is we can place our shipment box in here. And we can just go ahead and put a hopper on the side like so. And just, you know, feed our chickens, you know, a chest. So that'll probably work just fine for now. That is, I'm just a little disappointed by that, honestly. I really thought that would have worked. Really did. I don't know. How many of you guys have actually even tried that? Because honestly, I really thought that was going to work. I'm going to hold on to those medium eggs. I'm going to make some of those scrambled eggs soon. But yeah, our chickens are now producing medium-sized eggs as they grow up, which is wonderful. They're not too far off from the larger ones, which is great. So that's just unfortunate, man. I'm just going to have to maybe get more nesting boxes and just put them in here because, yeah, until I can get a little bit later on maybe, and we can get that fixed up. So, well, you can't blame me for trying, right? And that's what I did. I tried. I'm actually just going to do that for now. Alright, so that's not looking too bad. Like I said, I'll get the roof on here very soon. Trying to get that all looking good for us. See, look, Coop, big old egg right there. And I'm not really sure I'm going to do the roof yet. But yeah, I was really kind of hoping that was going to work. I think I'm just gonna have to go buy more more nesting things and just kind of put them around so I can just come in here and easily, you know, just grab them. I might just put them all together. Probably gonna work better that way anyway. Do that so they get auto-fed. Might just have to put a bunch of those in here too and just keep those going. And then some days I won't have to worry about them, you know. Well, let's take a look at it from a little ways away. I think that looks pretty good. And once we get the roof on it, it's going to be looking really good, I think. We're going to be making a lot of money from our little chicken friends there. So I guess what I'm going to do is, seeing how it is pretty much that time, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. We'll see how much money we made from our tomatoes. We should be up to about 120,000 gold. And we may end up going over and just buying some more of that. And I'll see about doing the farm, doing more stuff. And I might work on the roof a little bit before we get back to it and finish off for the day. So, all right, guys. We're at 121,000. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, and we're back. Well, I'm a little disappointed in how the fact that the hoppers didn't work like I was thinking, but I have an idea, and I might give it a go a little bit later. Thinking there might be something here from Cyclic, autonomous right-click activation using an item. Kind of wondering about that. I hate that. Actually, I could maybe make that. There's a block placer, uncrafting, and then structure builder, block placer. So yeah, would be the automated user. Do I have this stuff? I don't really have this stuff. I will try this a little bit later, soon enough. Actually, I could probably do it. I don't think I actually have the obsidian. I might actually have the obsidian. I don't think I have the magma blocks. I have yeah. I need to get a little bit more obsidian. I will see if this works. Has two modes, use and attack. We'll try to use the item, right click on the direction it's facing. So that might end up working. We could put like a stick in there, and it may just even work without an item possibly. We'll have to find out and see. But if that worked, we could maybe get something to work. But then we'd have to have a way to actually have them to where they actually get picked up and everything. But we got the roof on. I think it's looking pretty good. And collecting the eggs hasn't been too bad. I can put the large eggs away, kind of hold on to the medium ones in case we want to go ahead and make some scrambled eggs. And as you can tell, I actually bought some more nests and the nest boxes and the feeding trays here. I got a little bit left to do on this, and I got the roof on. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a little iffy about the roof, actually, but it might just be because I haven't actually finished this up yet. So let's work on that for a moment and see what we can do. I'm thinking maybe using some dark oak and then spruce to kind of finish it off. I might have to get a little height though, so I might use some like stairs just to kind of do that for now. I also need to go check on my cow. I need to go check on my cows and my sheep. I haven't checked on them for a little bit, so it's a little unfortunate that I haven't really been keeping up with them, but yeah, I need to soon. I will probably do that after this episode, I promise. Alright, so let's actually just kind of do something like this, just so we can kind of get over here and do some stuff. I'm going to probably do, actually I might not even do any dark oak, we might just do some regular oak. Just kind of pull this in a little bit. Maybe do this, and then put our fences down like so. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Use a little bit of oak to kind of change it up a little bit. The further down it is, the dirtier the fence is going to be, the higher up. It doesn't get as bad. Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. A little iffy about the part right there. That's about the only thing. Besides that, I think it looks pretty good. It's a nice upgrade to what we had before. It's a lot more space. I think it's going to be a lot nicer to actually get in and actually place, you know, some more of the nests in there, so that way they have room and to move, and for me to actually get the stuff done and all that greatness. And they got themselves a roof over their head, so now they won't get sick and all that greatness. And I got a little bit of work to do back here, as you guys can see. I think I'm gonna level this out as well and get some stuff. Also, our capacitor has obviously been filled up for a while. I might end up making another one just to kind of get a little extra power built up. Our windmill's looking pretty good though. Last few touches though, let's go ahead and grab a little bit of our spruce here. Let's make some spruce trap doors. And we're going to make a few buttons as well. I think I already have some made, but I'm just going to grab some anyway, because why not? Actually, I want stone. That's what we're using on the house. We might as well use it on the coop as well. Stone buttons it is. Now, actually, I saw that. Those don't go in there. Trying to keep my stuff organized as best as I can. But there we go. I think this turned out pretty well. So it turned out to just be kind of a build today, which is not what I had planned, and I apologize. I should have tested it out, but I really thought it was gonna work. Like, I really just knew it was gonna be able to pull eggs out, and we were gonna be able to put feed inside of those, but I guess they just set it up to only user clicks. And it may only be user clicks. It may not even work on machines either when we try that out later on. So, it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I was going to try for you guys. I was going to try to be like, hey guys, this is going to be a good way to make some money pretty easy. You guys should give it a look-see. But, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The eggs, once they're making pretty much large eggs, I mean, they sell for 500 gold a pop. So that is definitely some good money. If you get a lot of chickens, you get 10 chickens, you know, in there, you're making 5K a day just from 10 chickens. As long as you come in here every single day and you do all the things you gotta do to keep all your little friends all nice and happy. I might end up doing that. Phone, you need to be quiet. Maybe something like that instead. Yeah, that actually looks a little bit better. It doesn't look too bad. I like it. I think that came out pretty well. I'm not too fond on how flat it goes, but honestly, I really didn't want it much higher than the house, because then it would look kind of strange that we have a building for our chickens, and it's taller than our home. So that's why I kind of went with that. I know it looks a little weird. I agree with you guys. I think it's a little flat. It should probably be a little bit taller, but I think this will work out for the best. And it's a pretty fancy feeling chicken coop, in my opinion. I kind of like it. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Farming Valley. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series, and the chickens love it as well. Look how much they love you guys hitting that like. I can see it now. You guys are hitting it, and they're throwing hearts all in your faces. It's very wonderful. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. Be sure to check the description for some really awesome links to like my Twitter, my Twitch, and my Patreon, which I will be playing on this evening with my Patreons. So if you guys are interested and want to come watch and hang out with us, by all means, check out Twitch. And hopefully we'll see you guys there. If not, we'll see you guys soonish. Until then, goodbye.